So is like lunch meat really meat, or is it like this weird gelatinous creation that's like half meat, half not meat? Is it like Spam where it's kind of like, I don't know, is it fake? Is it real? Is it not real? I don't really know. I think it's a question that needs answering though. Kind of thinking about it. A little bit weird. Hi, welcome back. Today is obviously Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday, but no, today is Thursday. Hope your week is going good. Mine is, it feels longer than it is. I woke up just now. My cat is continuing her dedication to keeping me from sleeping. So, that'll continue to be a thing for a while. Hopefully, she'll eventually calm the hell down and find inner peace. However, cats or pets do that in general. I'm not entirely sure. We are playing more Horizon, and we might just actually finish the game today. I'm pretty excited. I went ahead and leveled us up. Let's actually jump right in. Leveled us up a little bit. So now we are level 49. Got a good amount of health. And then on top of that, a lot of our gear has been leveled up, which holy crap. This game, there's a lot of emphasis on grinding for parts. Like, good grief. I did find some of the legendary armor. I did not buy it because I didn't want to, again, grind for parts. I like the way Aloy looks in the Tenakth Reaver. I like the spiky armor. So we're probably going to finish the game in that. And then the weapons are pretty much the same. The only difference is that I found a very rare sharp shot bow, which also happens to have some plasma. This is plasma, right? Yeah. Has some plasma blast attached to it, which works pretty damn well. That and purchasing some coils that actually do shit. So we're not doing too bad. We're doing a little bit better. And as always, I'm trying to familiarize myself with this so I don't suck. But yeah, we gotta check in on people, and then we'll start our big mission to get Beta and attack. Oh, jeez.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here.
Didn't think we'd jump right
your
in.
focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay, that'll be silence.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But
Hey.
enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Yeah.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well.
Don't roll your eyes
Though
at
we'll
her.
both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look.
This is a
That
scary
must be a
meeting.
little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
We're giving them rooms? No! What is happening?
Oh no, you first.
Oh, God. Stop with the pissing contest. Good grief. Ugh. You have to play Peacemaker for those two? Okay, sound
Get
check
everyone
real
in the
quick.
Control room, so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
I don't know if I'll ever get over that paranoia. I really hope I do, but you know, we'll see. All right. Was there anything? Oh, looks like we can do some little bit of a final look-see at some of our items here. I already stocked up on all our resources, so we're good there. Let's see if Aloy has any final thoughts.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
No, I was kind of thinking on, like, will Aloy die? Wouldn't do that, would they? But at the same time, it's her life's mission to save the world, so she just might. And that kind of terrifies me. I don't want Aloy to die.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Aww. So sad.
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tenok, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win.
Get used to the nicknames. Alright. Well, what's in there? Let's see if anything's up with Zoe and the others first. Want to make sure everyone's okay before we finish this. Oh.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Probably.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would
It's so
say that I
cool.
am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
Aloy's a
It is I
badass.
who should be thanking you.
Mm.
Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
We could always teach you. That's the thing. Flying in this game, really good. It's really fun, and I gotta say it's surprisingly smooth. Like they did a pretty good job of having everything render in, because I mean you can fly from one area to the other. Fast travel is probably easier as far as like processing and stuff, because like boop, it's loading, boop, you load into the new area. But flying, everything is like rendering, and it has to at the same time, because I can fly on my Sunwing and look everywhere around the map as far as I can see, and it's all there. It's incredible. I love it. Exploring this world after the game is done, which I hope is something that we will be able to do like we were able to do in the first one, is something I'm really looking forward to.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me.
I'm not sure any of the Zeniths are human anymore, actually. They all may be more machine.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo.
I kind of look at it the same way you look at, like... shoot, what's his name? Biddy. The Arbiter in Halo. Like, he was given a death sentence. You are the Arbiter. You will die in battle. Because you were sentenced to death. Now you're the Arbiter. So it doesn't matter if you're sentenced to death, because you're going to die in battle anyways. I kind of view it the same way. Like, she's going to die. She will die in battle. It's just this way she'll die fighting the actual enemy instead of her own freaking tribe like a crazy person.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
She's very
I
persistent.
have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Okay, that's Kotallo. Let's see how Zoe's holding up, considering everything.
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint.
I mean, we would have if there was a landing. So.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
They all are.
Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Oh, God.
Charming, isn't he?
Silence the worst at trying to communicate.
How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
You need a hug? You good now?
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Hi, buddy. See how Alva's doing.
You
Ooh, not the
flew?
mic, buddy.
Kotala told me. And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Soon.
Almost.
Probably a couple things to iron out, then soon.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you have that feeling. I'm afraid if the rest of the Quinn found out who the Zeniths were, they'd probably all drop down and start worshipping them and agree to, like, do whatever they wanted.
You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
That's my hope. I don't think she'd be crazy enough to betray all of humankind. She doesn't want everyone to die. She just wants the Carja mostly. And hopefully now she's more focused on, I must have a memorable death than anything else. Because, you know, that makes sense to her.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
All right. It's errand, and then let's have a meeting.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
Yeah. Makes sense she wouldn't really be kind to anyone else besides Aloy.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Kotalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. They'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
Erend, if we survive through this, you definitely need to learn to fly a Sunwing. Definitely.
I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need.
We need to use him. It's the long con. We need to use him.
I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Okay. All right. Let's go, everyone. Figure out what Aloy's been planning. I don't quite understand how she thinks she can do this without an army, but
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
this is the point of no return. This has to be the point of no return. I mean, I'm totally ready. Side quest aside, which, again, I saved that for, like, a good portion of that till the end of the game.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
Here we go.
Okay, everyone. We all know
There's
what's
everyone.
at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth.
Yeah, all humanity.
Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side.
Yeah.
Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to.
Oh.
Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even
Silence
if your
don't hurt
device
Aaron.
works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control.
What is Aloy's plan?
You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in.
She's
the
enjoying
best place to
keeping him in the
rendezvous?
dark, though.
On the coast, just across from
Karma.
the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute?
What does she want with Kotallo and Alva?
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me?
Holy crap.
After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
It's true. She might be leading us
Keep
into
her
a trap.
safe, okay?
On my life.
Yeah, that makes sense. Al was smart, but not a super fighter. Holy crap. Alright, talk to your companions. And then go to the rendezvous site. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just finished talking to you guys. Why do you have more to talk about?
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take
So
down
much
a bunch of
dialogue, good
immortals
grief.
from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
The mighty Erend with Aloy took on the mighty immortals from immortals from another planet. That does sound like a drinking song.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. This saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look.
What?
Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister.
Really?
I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know,
Aw.
we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Should we have a drink? Oh, are we going to do it now?
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
I mean, we all might die today, so yeah. Drink up.
Oh,
You forgot that. He forgot the drinks. There you
So-
go. That's a tankard.
How did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring.
Story
So
time.
during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa
Hell
said he
yeah.
looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Just, sorry it was a short one.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
It's kind of cute. Diva's like, she's past. She's kind of awake, but she's like, her head's kind of lolling. Feet in the air. All right. Zoe, anything else to...
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
We're gonna lose people.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad.
Aaron's a good guy. Give him a little bit of a break. He has a... just got a rock for a head.
Everyone here. Training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
Yeah.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility.
Oh, yeah.
We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Freaking sucks about Varl. Sorry about the little bit of feedback on the mic. I'm a little bit sniffly. What's the word? A little bit allergic today.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch.
Oh.
For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come back home.
Do not die. That can't happen. You and Varl and your guys' baby. That's too much. I mean, that's accurate considering who we're facing, but that's way too much. Oh my gosh.
There you are.
Oh. Hey. Weird. Super weird to see you just chilling. Super, super weird.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever.
So...
You're right, we were together for a time.
I thought so.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her.
Ooh.
Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less, and I wanted more. And so we ended things.
Oh.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Damn. Holy crap. Okay, well, that makes way more sense to me. That explains probably why she trusted us more and everything. Okay.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations.
Oof.
Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Gross.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Oh.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality.
Holy crap.
Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth.
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
That makes sense. He was a good guy. Good guys can't live. Good guys have to die.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
Well, we're gonna have to kill all of them. I don't see another way. We can't control or hold these people. They're way too powerful.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
No, we're definitely killing Eric.
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth, titans of their industries.
And let me guess, all selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a
I
few.
got cat hair on my nose.
Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Yeah. I mean, you guys could have... With all that genius, all that technology, all that money, all of it, I was expecting, I don't know, Nirvana, paradise. Instead, they freaking made their own Matrix prison. Ugh.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
All right.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
10 people trying to freaking kill off of the remainder of humanity. Good grief.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
Yeah, you kind of just used him to get out. You didn't want to die. Makes sense.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, Some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Well, the cutting off thing really fucked her up, but I will say that was one of her happiest memories, that, like, one of her only happy memories that she mentioned. It's like raining crazy here, so I'm sorry if, like, stuff sucks. Internet is being weird, so just a heads up, I apologize.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
You mean when you turned yourself into a human flashbang? Yeah, that was pretty effective. All right.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then.
At least that gave us some...
Thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Okay. Hopefully she's as driven when it comes to combat. Right. Is that one of those metal flowers?
Well, now I know where metal flowers come from. Last-ditch effort to stop the Snow Plague. Demeter must have started distributing them after it took refuge in the greenhouse.
Payback's all I think about.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, we knew that already. I was just curious why I couldn't knock that one over. It must be more of a display thing.
You must have left this for me on our way back east.
Alright, we talked about Katalo. Gotta talk about the Katalo. Gotta talk to everyone.
But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
Dang, good stuff. Good stuff. Alva, you doing good on your secret mission
I'd be
that we
lying
told
if
you
I
about?
said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if that's coming through the mic. I don't think it is. It's like raining really, really hard here. It's like smacking on the side of the window. Okay, sorry.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
Oh, look at Aloy being the best friend of all these fine people.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katala will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no more losing
try and
people.
keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
No more losing anyone.
I'll be at the rendezvous point.
Except
May truth
Regala,
lead us to victory.
Silence, and Tilda. They're expendable. Well, Tilda to a certain extent. I feel like we could still, like, she has a lot of information and knowledge that she could offer humanity. There wasn't anything else. There wasn't anything else. There wasn't anyone else. Was there? Dang it. Who'd I miss? Says talk to companions. Who didn't I talk to? Katalo?
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too.
Damn, your trust is something else,
and by
man.
the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
What?
Thank you.
God damn it.
Now that training time is over.
I
what's
mean,
on
we
your
have
mind?
to, right?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
Again, that's a lot of faith.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored.
Oh, you're gonna get a Varl tattoo?
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Apollo, you come across as a robotic man, but you're so nice. Good grief.
Did you need something?
You. I don't like you. You're no fine.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance.
We were
I
nice.
thought you said the weapon was
We
ready.
should try it sometime.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
God, Silence
were
is
you
such a
so
complicated
forthcoming?
person.
Since you turned this into a waiting game, and as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay. The Quen?
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yeah.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
Yeah.
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge.
Yeah.
Sure, it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Good grief. Well, yeah, Pharaoh would have deserved that too.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Silence, you're like our greatest ally and enemy. Good grief.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes. Exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
You needed a crazy person. Oh, good grief. I hate that that makes sense to me.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
You ass.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Dervahl, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Dervahl had failed.
So you promised her Regalla, and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army that wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
Just about.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Good grief. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Machines strike together.
Okay, I believe that's everyone.
Catalo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
Oh. Our friends are talking. That's good. Till the veteran. Okay, I think that's everyone. Where's the freaking exit? Oh my gosh. Well, okay, now we know what Silence was always hiding. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, we did. Nope. I did miss someone. I don't know who, though. There's no more names. Or, like, you know, little exclamation points of someone I need to talk to. But where was the other exit? Here it is. I wanted to visit Varl's grave one more time. Whoop. Oh, it is Varl's grave.
Snow crunch under my boots.
Oh.
Hey, Varl. It's almost time to sneak into the Zenith base. Rescue Beta and Gaia. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really wish you could be there. To help. Well, this is so long. For now.
Oh. Okay, now we can go to the rendezvous point. Alright, it's right there. It's not that far. I think we'll fly there.
Here we go.
Ah, this is the only way to travel. So freaking relaxing. Ooh, other Sunwings. Other Sunwings. Bad, bad. Don't get angry. Okay. So that whole time, Silence has been planning this. Dang. Oh, it's an owl. Damn, that's cool.
We're going up here. Flying lower is probably safer.
Yeah, but that also means dealing with lower machines. Alright, that's a lot of questions answered. I think the only real question is, who's gonna freaking survive any of this? I think we have a pretty good shot at surviving. My only question is, like, the drones that the Far Zeniths have. What is Aloy's plan as far as those guys? Because they have an army. We need an army. Or we need a way to... If not an army, we need a way to shut down the drones. Because we're not talking about the battle at Meridian, like, that was different. There was a limited number of machines. Hades only had so many at the time. This, well, it's probably still a limited number, but I imagine they have like some sort of Aldrin next to them that can print more of these. Oh, the barrel roll. It's so like simple and not like, ah, we're all gonna die, you know, in some other flying games. This is definitely the way to travel. Look at that freaking view. Also, I don't know what that structure is right up there. One of the weird like honeycombs. I've probably been there and don't remember. Hey, we can see Vegas. Hell yeah. Probably more stuff to help our friends at Vegas with as well, besides the hot air balloon. Now that we can fly, there's probably a lot of different quests that'll make things like easier. After we finish the game, I may stream a little bit more of it, just like a couple, if there's anything like side quest wise. Anything that I think may be important. But mostly this will be the end of it. I'm thinking it'll be this and probably tomorrow's stream will wrap up the game pretty well. But yeah, we'll just have to see. If we do, that means we can hop back onto Bloodborne. That'll be fun. It's really nice to play that game again. Ooh, it's night now. Oh, there's the base. Oh, it's huge.
Shield must be the glowing lights that Noct saw.
Okay, where's our meetup point? Huh. Oh, I can pick that up? I don't know why I want to. That might be an energy cell I need for something else.
Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Oh, so this is officially the no turning back point. Hell yeah. I have leveled up stuff. Oh, by the way, we have like 120 in these now, so that's pretty cool. So yeah. And I got a little better at the warrior bow. This adhesive stuff, pretty good for slowing down, and then I just unload on them with the explosive, like the barrage blast thing. It's a great combo. I really like it a lot. Okay. Here we go. If you proceed past this point, you will be locked into Singularity, and the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. It's the end of the game. Okay. Let me double check things, because I'm not going to be able to do anything. Okay. My stream's not crashing. Let's do this.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Huh.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Oh.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do Katalo's quests to check on his arm. Oh well, it's probably fine.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
Fancy.
Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Bam.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Katalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important.
Haha.
Erend, you're with me.
You guys don't know
guys,
everything.
take
How
the
does
high
it
ground in
feel?
case we need covering fire.
Karma.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
Okay.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Okay.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Aw, Aaron's on our team. Oh hell yeah, we're Team Aaron. I love it.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
I don't even see him. Oh, now I see him.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Okay, killing the specters is optional. Well, I don't want to sneak past them. I've done quite a few machine murders. Let's see if we can be all sneaky assassin-like. Plus, I'm not too hyped about the idea of wasting all my resources.
Anytime you're ready.
No. We're doing the smart thing and not fighting Aaron. I know, it's very unlike me. Ugh, they're so weird. I don't like them.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this one to come back. Just gonna take it super calmly.
I'll follow you in.
I was kind of hoping so. Okay, this is our pathway out. Biscuits.
Pick it up if you need it. Bottoms up.
Biscuits. Erend, no. Don't activate your special. Save it. Okay. I didn't realize that they could. I thought the rock was a little bit better coverage.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
I think we
Yay,
got
we
through
did it.
without being seen. It's creepy in here.
Yep.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
So there was a little pathway. We were just being fancy. Okay, just climb our way out, I guess.
There's a lot of dead machines on this
Underjaw?
island.
We killed a great many when we landed here.
I'm not really
Their
built for
salvage
climbing.
may prove useful to you now.
Sorry, Erend. Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Yeah, acid ammo. Do I have... I do have acid ammo. Let's prep that just in case. That's good. Is there only you, or is there multiple of you? Oh, is that a fire flower? Or a metal flower right there? Oh no. Ah! I have got to fix my freaking notifications. Hi, welcome raiders. Hi, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, thank you so much, Gold Phoenix. Thank you for the thank you for the raid. And the host, thank you so much. That's so very generous of you. Holy crap, I'm awake now. Good grief. Thank you. Hi, welcome. Hello. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you all so much for the follows. I really appreciate that. Blocks, thank you for the follow. Look at you. Thank you for the follow. Seventh Angel, thank you for the follow. Thank you. That's super nice. Thank you. I am just, yeah, this game is fantastic. We're close to the end. Just trying to get through it. Trying to be sneaky. Yeah.
What are we waiting?
Oh, Zero Dawn. Yeah, I played through that right before this. Holy crap. Yeah. No worries. Don't get yourself spoiled. Then you picked the perfect time. Nothing here yet. Yeah. Don't need to wreck anything for yourself, please, because this game is, again, no spoilers. It is well worth it playing it for yourself, because it is real good. Okay. We're gonna be sneaky. Grab this. That's mine now.
Anytime you're ready.
Erend, we're not fighting. We are being sneaky. We are being so sneaky. Best of luck on the stream, man. I just started streaming recently, so we all on the grind. Love this game a lot, though, so thought I'd raid. Best of luck. Thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, it's a grind, but best of luck with that, too. Thank you so much. That's super freaking kind of you. Thank you so much. And all the follows, guys. Jeez, thank you so much.
I'll follow you in.
Yeah, I'm
Machine
just
will take a lot
being...
of damage from acid.
pretty stealthy right now just because I'm trying to save my resources. Take it easy. Thanks again. Okay.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Okay. No. Oh my
I don't think they saw us.
gosh.
Good.
Good grief.
Yeah. Clear those weeds.
Flames are drawing back. We're through.
Oh. I can do this entire first part. Or whatever this is.
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Bye.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds.
I do too.
But I guess, yeah, dead ones handy enough.
Oh, good. Did I just jump back to where I frickin' was? No, I did. Aaron, stay right there. I went in a frickin' circle. I didn't realize the way I was supposed to go was there. I'm trying to be all Assassin's Creed-like, sneaking my way into this base, and I'm just... Should I help them?
Don't get that stuff on you.
There. Okay, now it's acid-like. They should definitely be able to handle it now. Doo-doo-doo. Man, it's an old Stormbird. It's all rusted to hell.
Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? Instead of a whole world?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Good grief. Good old times. I kind of miss it, honestly. It was like, okay, we gotta protect this city, these people. Now it's everything.
More spectacles.
Holy
I'll
crap.
attack with you.
All right.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. Here we go.
I don't think I'll be able to stealth the rest of this way. Okay, I want this one to get close to there. But, come on, just turn around and get close to the damaged Billowback. Well, the dead Billowback, because then I can blow you. Do help. Come on, turn around.
Attack or what?
Yes, Aaron, that's the plan.
Now that makes a nice target.
There we go.
That's the quick way to take it down.
Yep. Except when it runs away.
I guess we're not going for stealth, babe.
Not anymore. Not so much. Just blow your arm off. Right off. Doesn't help when you get hit in the face. Destroyed.
Can't use that now.
Okay, cool. There we go. That's one. That's one. Okay, where are my acid arrows? Oh, it dodged. Okay, good. And then we'll do this again, barrage. What do I have for this? Sticky bomb?
And they went boom.
There we go.
Who's next?
Good. My little training offline has definitely... Yes. Well, a little bit improved my combat senses. By that I just mean that I'm a little bit more aware of where I need to not be. slightly better on timing my dodges. Are you dead yet?
Oh, they felt that one.
I hope so. Aaron, get it! Nice! He finished off. Okay, rebuild. I really thought I dodged that a little. Ooh, no. It's okay. Just a little bit stunned. Need to get out of that choke point. There we go. I'm kind of shit out of luck though. If he hits me in the air,
That's all of them.
not a lot I can do. There we go. Ooh, okay.
Let's push on.
Thank you.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Rebuild some of these. I attached a coil onto this to help it reload faster, but it doesn't really affect it, it seems. The reload is just really slow. I could have used that over there. Oh well. Come on, Aaron. We gotta keep going.
Here, up this rock.
Can I not climb up there? Okay, that was a little weird.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can.
Oh.
You all right?
Sort of.
Let's do this.
How many specters do the Zeniths have?
Is there more? Oh,
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
I hear another one. Let's go ahead and refill our medical
Looks like the
berries.
others have things under control.
We just have this one to deal with.
This'll help.
Let me refill these, because they make really short work of it. Okay. Acid arrows are ready. No. Just be sneaky. I think I need to go up there though, don't I? It's right in my way, isn't it?
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Okay. I was hoping to get around this machine.
There.
Don't get that stuff right.
Okay.
Kaboom!
Ooh, hang in there, Aaron.
Hey, machine!
I'm trying. It's moving too fast, and I am slow. There we go. And down you go. Okay, up this way. Oh, here we are.
Alva and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Holy crap!
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on.
Oh no.
What is that?
What?
Our army.
Machines?
I think you got their attention.
She's fabricating. She's making machines to fight. She's making machines to fight the Zeniths. Holy
Very
crap!
clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Oh my gosh. So that's what the slaughter. I didn't get the chance to fight a slaughter spine yet. Good grief. I'm glad I haven't yet. Look at the damage. They're murdering them.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Right. One hell of a plan.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. With the Apollo database.
Didn't think about that. Apollo database is kind of... It could be the thing that like fixes everything. I was thinking that was just like, oh, okay, good. We kill the people who want to murder every human. Now we will have access to all of human knowledge.
Big Rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Hmm? Oh, I see. We're gonna have to go through that, aren't we? Oh, this valley is a trap. Let's do it.
I guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
No, that's not our style. Okay. Let me stack 3 arrows. Okay. Where are you? I saw you a second ago.
Better use something other than fire.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away.
Okay, is it calling reinforcements?
Live long, kill your enemies.
Live long, kill your enemies. Oh, there was another one right down there. I didn't realize it. Oh no. Huh. Okay.
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre.
I think they can handle it.
Great damage. Ooh, hang in there. Oh, you knocked down Aaron, you jerk face.
I have to build my stamina.
Ooh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, they're immune. They're practically immune to sticky. Okay, never mind. That works. Oh, the other one's behind me. Revive before I get killed. Okay, good. Craft some arrows. Gotta get some acid on this machine real quick. Oh, I didn't think you would jump right through Aaron. Not before it hurts me. I'm missing my dodges. It's hurting it significantly. Ooh. Okay. Let's go to sleep. There we go.
Any good loot?
A little.
Just enough so we can make more. Well, I'm glad there are going to be plenty of blast plates. We can make lots of bombs. Oh, okay. Doing good on this. I'm so glad I took all that time grabbing resources and upgrading gear. beforehand, because this would have sucked without that. Okay. Can I just climb up there? Let me get up there. Where? Ah, okay. Yeah, the rock she mentioned before. Oh man, I keep missing these opportunities to use the machine guns. Like knock them off the other machines.
Big jump.
Not really.
To the right, I think.
How did you get up here before me?
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
Holy.
By the blood of the Ten!
You got it,
Oh, hi.
Asset's corroding its armor.
Now we're talking.
Get him. Get him, Regala. Come on. Holy crap, the thing pancaked her. I really mistimed that. Ooh, oh, I see it. I see it. I want it. Will like be able to. Ooh. Burn! Holy, ow. Yeah, get him. Why did I have to be up? Don't die. Don't mess up and die. Ooh, you dropped advanced acid arrows. Thank you. I like that. I don't like in freaking trotted on, but okay.
Boy, did you pick the wrong button. Don't get that stuff on you.
Good work, everyone.
There we go.
Let's go.
Gimme. Oh, Silence is here too. Jeez. We all going in?
This way!
Okay.
Whoa. Look at all this zenith space stuff.
That's a good word for it. Are the Xenas just letting the machines fight their battles?
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
Oh.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
I figured it would happen. I didn't know we'd see it though. I kind of thought we'd just hear about it afterward and be like, yeah, she fell in battle. Good grief.
May Regala return peacefully to the site.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
Silence. She was evil, but still, honor the dead.
But Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Okay, let me craft these real quick. Because these machines do not give you time to do anything. Ooh. Fancy. I don't know how much some of this stuff actually helps me. I don't really have a merchant I can sell stuff to. Ooh, machine bones. Those are really useful. Okay. Oh my gosh. Go, my robot dinosaurs, go! Oh shit.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
They're all right there.
Silence! Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up.
Do it. Do it.
Stay still.
This is pointless.
It's now or never.
You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
Come
But I
on.
might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
Come on.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
I want to beat these arrogant assholes. Come on, Silence. Yeah, they're too
Are
arrogant.
we supposed to be scared?
They're too arrogant. I love it. Use it against them. My turn. Yeah, that's right. Run, you bastards. Not so tough when you're mortal like the rest of us, huh?
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
The battlefield. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Epic. Is it just us?
I gotta get to the top of the tower and
Okay.
free Beta.
Aloy, we're... Die, I say, Phil!
No, Katalo.
Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can.
Oh, okay, okay. Our friends are buying us time with their lives. We gotta hurry. Okay. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Is this anything? No, just a fancy thing.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Fancy elevator. You die.
We got some unfinished business, little girl.
Kill him, but we don't really have time for this.
Shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Oh.
You want this as much as I do.
No, he got me with plasma. Dang, nabbit. Dang, biscuits, nabbit. Nope. Do this. Then do this. Overshield.
Okay.
Dang it. I almost got him. Ah, damn it.
I'm taking you down!
You're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Okay, fine. Oh, it's gonna be as tough a battle as Regalis was.
I can't let him catch me.
Nope. Whoop. Don't like that.
Come on, little mouse.
I want to use this against him. That's bad.
Not much without your shield, are ya?
Too slow. I'm too slow with that. He's a freaking teleporting madman.
Hurt. Pain. Power. Frustration. Adulation.
Slow him with this. Oh, it has no effect. Look at that slow build up. Just keep on dodging. Keep on dodging. I'll get him with my other arrows. Shoot fly.
You're done for.
At least acid is working.
Take that.
Really freaking slowly, but it's working. Ooh. Okay, that's my plan. Bombs work really well. I'll stack him up with. I'll stack him up with elemental damage.
This is the end for you.
Okay, that did something, but not as much elemental damage as I was hoping. Okay, so plasma doesn't work super well. Acid works pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna buy myself some time, reload this, let my stamina regenerate. Where'd he go? Okay, I'm gonna tag him.
Time to shut you up.
Okay, fire and ice. Okay, interesting. I actually happen to have some ice. Ooh.
Aloy, are you there?
Got him.
I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Ooh. Just gotta keep calm.
Oh, well, that's
Whoop. Ow. Okay, right there. Dang it.
He's almost down. I don't have stamina for that.
Whoop. Ha, you missed. You suck. I need a second so I can fire this. Right there. Dang it. That move is so powerful, but it can be dodged so easily. It stinks. I need to freeze him.
A little more.
There we go.
We were made.
Right there. Die. I mean, yes.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
Rarl.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Okay. Oh. I was kind of hoping it would be Zoe. Hopefully that'll give her the closure she needs. I'll bring Marl back though. Okay, I can't make any more acid arrows. That really sucks.
Looks like the machines and specters have almost wiped each other out.
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix.
What?
He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so.
How?
He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Oh wait. Ah, I see this. Okay. Oop. Come on now. There we go.
Aaron, is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Izo told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva!
Nemesis.
What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out.
That sounds super familiar.
If she's okay.
We read something about Nemesis, a Nemesis something. I can't remember it though, it was a while back, I think. Okay, where do I jump up from here? Ooh. Good grief. And why did they want to leave Earth? I thought they wanted to kill humanity and then take it over. That doesn't make sense. Something else is going on. Something we don't know. Oh, that doesn't scare me. Something that they're afraid of?
This is it. End of the line.
Okay. Beta?
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
No. There's something worse?
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Is that the Pharaoh Plague? Did it follow them? Oh. What an entrance. Is this where you betray us?
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith.
Wait.
Or failed copies of them, anyway.
What?
Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence, a way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical.
Or Matrix.
Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand.
Oh my.
And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home.
No.
But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
You coward.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy.
Jeez.
But her best possible self.
Good grief.
So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
Oh no, we gotta fight you.
It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
Good God.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No!
Oh my gosh, she has a mech. She has a mech.
I've heard that before.
No, 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 no. I am unprepared to fight a mech.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first.
Yeah, about that. When is it gonna give me a chance?
I gotta get through all that armor before I can...
Okay, okay, okay. Acid and plasma. Plasma. Plasma's good. Plasma go boom.
Oh!
Dang it. Okay, there we go. That missed.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, I'm so mad that Silence was right about your crazy ass. I trusted you. You made me look stupid.
Let's go, laser vulnerable.
I can endure. You cannot.
Armor's up. You're not taking me, Tilda!
Stack up. Stack up. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that thing's fast.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I mean, I'm not. Are you? No ammo. I craft some. Oh, I didn't craft some. I don't have a lot left.
Well, that did something.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I mean, I'm kind of attacking you right now. So...
I'll shut you down.
I have you.
That's the last of my acid. Oh, okay.
It's reforming.
It repairs itself? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Wow, this is actually doing really good damage. That's kind of crazy.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Too slow to dodge. Okay, let's try out this. Okay, get rid of the plasma.
Only way you get to live, Aloy.
No, you could help us fight this thing that you created. But no, you're afraid, as always. Reload. Ooh,
This won't work, Tilda.
ooh, that's coming towards me.
I can endure. You cannot.
Dang.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Yeah. Shoot the gold plates. I got it. Okay, try this. Cleanse potion.
Hit her. End this.
Grab more of these. I'm out of acid. I just gotta rely on this. Oh, it lost sight of me. Ooh. Not anymore.
And stones against the lightning.
I'm kind of kicking your ass.
Oh, it's quick. A few more hits.
Right there. Why does it take so long to reload?
Ask yourself why you're
Yes,
holding
there
back.
we go.
It's over.
What's in this?
Lord, couldn't you just let me choose?
It's a really good coil. Real quick, I think it's the end. I think it's the end. But like, ooh, enemies have a chance to instantly enter the burning effect. Okay, we'll replace this one because that's really good. That's really good. We might face more things. Is she actually gone?
She tried to take you.
Yep.
And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
Of course he has. Frickin'.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy.
Nope.
You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind.
Oh my gosh, why does everyone give up?
Database and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities.
We're gonna have to kill you too?
You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place.
Why do you all give up on the planet, on humanity?
I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
Damn it.
Stay. Help me fight that
You're smart.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped.
They said that about the
They
Zeniths.
destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did.
Elizabeth
it's the
wouldn't
choice she
leave.
made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
Just gonna let him go? I mean, he's kind of an asshole, but
She looks okay.
he could do so
She looks
much
victorious.
to help everyone.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Victory, victory. But we're still doomed. That stone heart of yours gonna melt?
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying?
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Oh, you like us. Just admit it. You like us. He likes us.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Oh.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
About that. Holy crap. Oh my god.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
Damn, you honor her even though she tried to murder you.
The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Las Vegas, baby.
Courage to overcome any obstacle.
Oh. Alva stayed. Good.
And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Oh. Damn. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, that's the end. I was wondering if this game would be the end, like, of Horizon, like this was the end of the series, but obviously that sets it up with Nemesis for there to be a third one, and this one probably have even more like future tech and preparing people to face Nemesis, but all the secrets and stuff, like the big ones, we found Pharaoh's body, we learned more about Elizabeth's past. Far Zenith was fully explained. Everyone in Far Zenith has been dealt with aside from the mines, which, you know, is Nemesis. We finally got a flying we finally got to fly a machine. It was really, really fun. They really stepped it up. I liked how they didn't let you get that till like the end, because I would have flown the entire game. I would have ignored everything else and I would have just flown, because holy crap, flying is so fun and it's relaxing and super easy to get around. Like, I was able to get so much gear. Don't get me wrong, it's still a little bit of a pain to grind on harder difficulties to get like parts and stuff, but super fun. And it was a good final boss too. I was a little bit sad just because I didn't hate Tilda or dislike her. I liked Tilda. I thought she was a fun character. I wish she hadn't been crazy, but I think that's the thing, is like they wanted to say is like everyone in Far Zenith, they lived for too long, so they went insane. I mean, Pharaoh had access to like similar technology to allow him to live longer, and he still, like, it wasn't perfected, and he just went mad and he became like a gross tentacly Resident Evil monster. But it's so good, so freaking good. I always have difficulty with the combat, but that's on me. There's an easy mode for a reason, that you can just enjoy the story, but I like having a challenge, and I want to get good with this combat system. I'm not great at it. It's not super in my style, but I like it and I want to get better at it. Even in the end, I still severely struggle, which you probably saw in that boss fight. Holy crap. All this time, it's been Nemesis, and I was thinking it was the Far Zeniths. Okay, they're the ones who send the signal board. No, Nemesis was the one who lined everything up and aimed that cannon at Earth to try to kill the Zeniths. And now that the Zeniths are gone, it probably just wants to kill, because they're insane. I was half hoping that it was the Pharaoh Plague, that whatever started the Pharaoh Plague, like the corrupt AI that started trying to take over the world, then that maybe it didn't die off and it had hunted Farzina to their planet. That would have been really cool to like keep with that theme. The fact that it's not that is fine. A bunch of evil, gone crazy, mad, rich scientists, privileged people is a cool villain as well. So now it'll just be about preparing everyone. But this should, with Gaia almost completely besides 2, I think. Yeah, because the Xenas had a couple of the AIs as well. So Gaia missing only 2. She's back up. She has control of Hephaestus. She can build any machine she needs. They can start fixing Earth, repairing all the damage. I mean, yeah, Nemesis is a couple, like, pretty far away, so it's going to be a couple years. Space travel isn't super fast even by the future. It took, I think they said the Farzinas like 20 years to get here. 20 or some years. I can't remember the exact number of years. They mentioned it early. My brain isn't that good at remembering, but holy crap. Super fun, super good. The story is honestly my favorite part. The acting and the story is so compelling. It's movie worthy. It's so freaking good. This could be its own, like, not movie, there's too much, TV show. It could be its own, like, miniseries, because it's really freaking good. And the story just keeps on continuing again and again. That was the thing I loved about the first game, was you beat the first game, bang, you're back in that world, and you can continue to explore side quests and stuff. And everybody knows, like, if you talk to an NPC or something, there's like evolving dialogue, and it's not like stagnant, like, oh, you beat the king, now this and this and this. The only thing with that is the fact that after you beat the end, no, never mind. I was thinking about something else. But it's super great, and the new machines and everything. It was so good, so good. I mean, obviously, great freaking, like, great graphics, solid animation. You can see all of Aloy's freckles and everyone's freaking the pores on their face, which is crazy. But the writing team, I think, is insane for this game, because to write up all of this story, to come up with all of it, it's insanely good. It's really, really good. I love the story. I think the story is one of the most important things when it comes to a game. Like, your gameplay can suck in a game. It doesn't in this one. The gameplay is good in this one. But I'm talking, like, just in general for games, like, your gameplay could be not super fun, but if you have a great story, that's something memorable. I can't talk. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, I loved it. I'm super glad. Super glad to play this. Super glad it's done. We're almost at the end of this, but I think we'll go ahead and skip and see if there's anything at the end. Okay. You have unused coils, weapons. All right. Congratulations on defeating the Farzina threat. You are now free to continue exploring and complete any unfinished quests and activities. Thank you for playing. I imagine that... Is this right before we finished? Nope. Completely done. Okay, let's see. I want to see if it's the kind of situation like in Legend of Zelda where it goes back to your last save. Nope, Beta's here. Holy crap. Okay. And everything looks super lived in, too. Hey.
What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Oh shit, that's right. Hephaestus escaped. I forgot about that. Okay, Hephaestus revisited. So we unleashed Hephaestus on the Zenith printer matrix to whip up an army of machines to fight the Spectres. And it worked. Great. But doing so meant we had to release Hef back into the wilds, where it will continue to be a major problem. Not so great, especially since Hephaestus is being controlled by Nemesis. Or product of, whatever. A little analysis / prognostication. Bad news first. Hef will undoubtedly retreat back to the Cauldron Network, and it will undoubtedly attempt to fulfill the same malignant mission it has pursued since gaining sentience. Protect the terraforming system from predation by manufacturing combat machines to kill human hunters. Even worse, it will probably be stronger than ever before. Contact with the Zenith network will likely have supercharged it, giving it access to new technologies, tools, and upgrades. And because it can learn and rewrite itself, there's no way it will fall for the same trick that defeated it before. So recapturing it at a Cauldron Gemini is a non-starter. But there are some silver linings. Even though the merge with Gaia was aborted, she was able to copy some of the original Hef code base. On top of that, Silence has extracted some extremely helpful data from the Zenith copy of Apollo. Combined, these developments should enable Gaia to exert significantly more influence over the terraforming system. She won't be able to take direct control of the machines or stop Hef from building combat units, but she estimates, that by deploying a variety of workarounds, she can stabilize the biosphere within a year. So we won't all die. At least, not before Nemesis arrives. In addition, since she now has some of Hef's source code, we should be able to develop new strategies to contain it. It'll take time, of course. But round 2 is coming, Hef, and next time, I'll be ready for you. Beta. Well, okay. Well, that gives us a little bit of an eye into what we will be expecting when we get into Horizon 3. Holy crap. Horizon 3. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, we beat it. Was there anything left to like talk about? Beta didn't have anything, but I'm wondering if Gaia has anything she wants to like discuss or talk about.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
Oh boy. I like this. I like the fact that in the end, we're continuing where the story left off. So now it's all about exploring and just everything. Holy crap. Oh, hey, Diva. You gonna come sit again? She's figuring out what she wants to do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be friendly and cuddly and not take your claws into me. That's a good girl. All right. Oop. Hey. This has been great. This is super freaking fun. It's a little bit early, but I think we're gonna leave that there. 'Cause holy crap. Okay. Let's raid someone. How about that? Okay. Well, we got Sydney Kun and we got Chris. Oh, Sydney Kun's working on a subathon. Oh, then we have to help him. We have to help him in that. Okay, so we're gonna raid Sydney Kun. He's great. And he's working on his first ever subathon, so show him some love. Thank you so much for, sorry for the mic. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a freaking great experience. I love this game, and I can't wait to see what they do next. If they have any DLC coming out for this game, obviously we're gonna play it. We'll play the hell out of it, like we did this game, and we'll see whatever else comes next. Thank you so much for the raid and the host and all the follows. I super appreciate it. Holy crap, 98 followers. That's super nice, y'all. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm just flabbergasted. I really like the ending. Not everything happened the way I expected it, but super fun game. If you haven't already, I super suggest trying out Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like $9, PC or PlayStation. Well, PC version's probably a little bit more. But that game is super fun. I very much suggest checking it out because it's very fun. Okay, let's raid Sinny-kun. And all of you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll be back tomorrow with some Bloodborne. So make sure to look forward to that. We're going to continue being awful at that game and exploring the dark, beautiful world that is Bloodborne. All right, take care. Bye.